That's why I called as an with mental courage means the mental courage with withstand the leadership of entrepreneurship and a businessman. But those who not have such kind of mental courage, they better we go for a salary and get your monthly salary people. Okay, along with any of its uncertainties in order to make a profit. The most prominent example for entrepreneurship is starting of new business. The entrepreneurs are often known as a source of new ideas or innovators and bring in new ideas in the market by replacing of old with new invention. First, each businessman should know the marketing status and also innovative ideas to incorporate it to assessment of old one. Okay, it can be classified into small or home business to multinational companies. In economics, the profit that our entrepreneurs makes with a combination of land, natural resources, and labor and capital. In a nutshell, anyone who has the will and determination to start a new company and deals with all the risks that go with it can become an entrepreneur. A small business entrepreneurs means you much vast around your areas, maybe in your street or in your village. The business of hairdressers, grocery store, travel agent, consultant, carpenter, plumber, electrician. These are small business entrepreneur. They engage in the daily labor. The people run or own their own business and their family members are also local employee. They depend on his work, depend on his village. They have been engagement of such kind of work. That is why we called as a small business entrepreneur. The scalable startup or entrepreneurship means the startup entrepreneur starts a business knowing that the vision can change the world. They attract investors who think and they encourage the people who think out of the box. The research focus on scalable business and experimental models, so they hire the best and the brightest employees. They require more venture capital to fuel and back their project or business. They must concentrate its customer need. Maybe the software like an Uber, Rapido, Fast Track, then lot of software will be available to satisfy the customer needs. Such kind of thinkability is need for a good entrepreneur. The large company entrepreneurship can be classified the types of entrepreneurship. Large company entrepreneurship means the huge companies have defined the life cycle. Most of these companies grow and sustain by offering the new and innovative products. They revolve around the main product, the change in technology, customer preference, new competition, etc. They build the pressure for large companies to create an innovative products and sell it to new set of customers in the new market. To cope with the rapid technology changes, the existing of organizations, either by innovative entrepreneurship or attempt to construct the product internally. The social entrepreneurship. This type of entrepreneurship focus on producing a product and services that resolve the social needs and problems. Their only motto and goal is to work for a society and not making any profit. For Archana, social entrepreneurs, once a software engineer, Archana's talent through her social entrepreneurs, my harvest is encouraging the people to grow their pesticide-free food on the rooftops and terraces. My harvest offers a customized package to customers that is inclusive of soil, seeds, fertilizers, and other necessary equipment depending on the package. Choosing the teams visit the customer's house once a twice to understand the requirement and provide them with the least plan they can choose to grow. They also guide them how to use the tools to manage their gardens besides providing online and offline support for their queries through My Harvest. Archana is also organizing a gardening workshop in school to make the children realize the importance of nature. Two initiatives called Reconnect with Nature being implemented 4 to 5 schools in Chennai to teach how to importance of harvesting, how to make an harvest in simply and easy manner to in a profitable way. Such kind of social entrepreneurs have been provided in the form of My Harvest Funds. Okay, the characteristics of entrepreneurship. Not all entrepreneurs are successful. There are different characteristics that make an entrepreneurship successful. A few of them are mentioned below. Ability to take risk. Starting any new venture involves a considerable amount of failure risk. Therefore, an entrepreneur needs to be a courageous and able to evaluate, take a risk, which is essential part of beginning an entrepreneur. Innovation. One should highly innovative to generate new ideas, start a company, and earn profit out of it, or process that does the same thing but in more efficient to economical way. What I mean by visionary and leadership quality? To be a successful, the entrepreneur should have a clear vision of new venture. However, to turn the idea into reality, a lot of resources and employees are required. Here, leadership quality is paramount because leaders import and guide their employees towards the right path of success. Then open minded. In a business, every circumstance can be opportunity and used for the benefit of company. For example, Paytm recognized the gravity of demolishes and acknowledges the need of for online transaction. Would be more so utilize the situation expanded massively during the time. Flexible. The entrepreneur should be a flexible and open change of according to the situation. To be a top business person should be a should be
Share the entire screen. I think then the slides will move.
okay. Slide will be I share the slide, ma'am.
You've shared the slide, but then the slides are not moving. It was in the very first slide on entrepreneurship itself.
Oh, sorry, ma'am. I will check it now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, now the slide is visible.
Yeah, the slide is visible. It's in the eighth slide now, right? Importance of
Okay,
entrepreneurship.
ma'am. Now the slide is changed, ma'am.
Now the slide is moving. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay then. Thank you.
Uh, Sorry, students. These are the characteristics of entrepreneurship: ability to take the risk, innovation, visionary and leadership quality, open-minded, flexible, know your product. This quality is very, very important to engagement of characters of entrepreneurship. Okay, the importance of entrepreneurship. What are the importance? Just nothing but a creation of employment, innovation, impact on society and community development, increase the standard of living, support research and development. The creation of employment is nothing but an entrepreneur generates employment in provide an entry level job locate for gaining experience and training for unskilled workers. That means needs. Okay. Innovation. It is a hub for innovation that provides a new product venture, market technology, and quality of goods, etc., and increase the standard of living of people. Impact on society and community development is nothing but in a society became a greater if the employment base is large and diversified. It bring about the changes in society and promote the facilities like higher expenditure on education, better sanitation, fewer slums, high level of home ownership. Therefore, entrepreneurship assists the organization towards more stable and high quality of community life. Increase the standard of living. Entrepreneurship helps to improve the standard of living of person by increasing the income. The standard living means increase the consumption various goods and services by household for particular period. The lead his life without able to budgetable salary credited people. Okay, it's apart from that. Support research and development. It's nothing but a new product and services need to be researched and tested before launching in the market. Therefore, a entrepreneur also a dispense finance for research and development with research institution and university to promote the research general construction and develop in the economy. Five stages of entrepreneurship: ideation, planning, execution, scaling, and hypergrowth. Then, idealization. For an example, the idealization is the first stage of every entrepreneurial journey. The goal here is to identify the validate profitable business idea, meaning what they are passionate about. For a role model, turn into Nike co-founder P. Knight, his name. Okay, his interest is focus only shoes and sports strongly influenced his decision to start the athletic shoe company. They are not focused about the other footwears like that. They mainly focus on sports and the athletic sector to establish this company. That's an idealization. They not bother about the other competitors, other designate footwears and carings, wearings, this kind of things. Okay. Then identifying the problem on existing market. They think, for an example, Uber. Okay, this is how to idea for Uber came up. Francis of Kalanick and Garrett Camp were returning from Liverpool annual tech conference. During time of conference, it was found cold winter night. Unfortunately, they couldn't get the cab. So they are asked themselves, what if you could request ride from your phone? They rest his history. Okay, they think during time of night and unfortunate time they didn't get the cab to go from one place to another place. So he think himself. They introduced Uber. His name is the founder Travis Patel. Okay, the Uber is a kind of idea to establish the business growth of taxi. Then idea validation. Then ensuring the valuable your ideas when you confirm the market need your product, you would avoid the risk of pouring your resources into business idea that's a worthless. The most entrepreneurs skip this crucial step. They assume there is a market for the product without validating their hypothesis, their result. They build the product, no one wants to causing that business and infantry or would. Okay. Why did it fail? Due to heavy discount, cashback offer, the company margins were very low. Influenced interest company from the established process like brokers and big basket. Some of the business lost his profit and lost his money. They give heavy discount and cashback offer because of his good advertisement. For his advertisement, they do this kind of things and achieve his target. They do this kind of thing. Finally, he lost his profit. On you for services and ten of Indian city. It provided a booking hotels for two kinds of stays. Night use. The app provide the list of hotels, unsold rooms. So commission when you any
Katacha. நம்ம நெட்லயா உங்களுக்கு நெட்லயா உங்களுக்கு ஆட் பண்ணி இல்ல சவுண்ட்
current connection, these kind of things. First, we submit the plan. Later, we need to submit the building entrepreneur to need to submit the plan for growth of successful business. Developing a business plan help you estimate the cost, identifying the risk, and set up the risk mitigation measures. A right business plan is even more essential if you are seeking investors in your company. The potential investors want to see the extent to which you envision your business. For this reason, put lot of thought into your plan, create a document that through the consideration your long time goals. Establish as whatever we need to go for a plan, it must be recordable under the document category. The previous plan must be enhanced to further growth. Without any planning up to dead criteria to start the business, mean it need to go for a failure category. That's why they explain this. Okay. For an example, Facebook is a business plan for executing. Facebook consists of a lot of content on marketplace, like in marketplace, like an tagging, like in market analysis, financial plan, organization structure, product and services, executive company, company description, and entertainment. The Facebook consists of all the utilization under the category of business plan. Okay, ideas don't come out fully formed; they only become clearer as you work on them. Just haven't get started. Execution. Yes, third stage of business entrepreneurs execution. Like a plan, like a plan stuck on runaway, many budding entrepreneurs often generate some momentum, but they never lift off. As a result, many innovative ideas never became a reality. There is a lot of innovative ideas to satisfy the customers, but some of the innovative ideas will not be accomplished the task. So it will be pre-planned and practical section to satisfy the customer need. That fact in ideas are demand and dozen, but execution is rare. To succeed, you will need to become a adept at putting a plan into action. Starting a business is risky and scary, and that feeling of uncertainty, the fear of failure, and making a mistake in one of the major reasons to entrepreneur hesitant to execute. They have much moral courage. Okay, they have such kind of mental courage. Then only they have satisfied his business. Once you lost his mental courage, they definitely lead to go failure. He must balance his such kind of loss percentage as well as profitable percentage. Then scaling. This is the fourth stage. At this point, you will be successfully launched your business. You will be achieved the product market fit and sales is steady, but your business has reached the height you imagine. You decide to expand it faster. So, you must important question: should you bring the external investors, give you equip and boost up your business self-funded through the personal saving, debit customers funding? Founder of a successful company often boot in their early days. Eventually, they accept the outside investment. For example, once you succeed in your particular business, for a lot of branches in the brand name of whatever your business name. For example, Talapakati Biryani is a brand name and a proper trademark is developed all over India. Okay, in the name of Talapakati. Okay, such kind of scaling is needed to after the successful of business. You must maintain the successful. Okay, then hyper growth. The achievement of hyper growth is a durable but challenge.